Yeah. For the 90 now.
90 now.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Real heads on the rise.
Recognize my brother.
Boot camp coming through. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Represent my son. Show him how it's done. Yeah.
What up? I heard that you got a little prob with the way that we roll in the heads we done raw. Sticking and flicking the bangers, throwing them out to your neck. Another beat down inflicted by that nigga tech. And for your backstabbers, yeah, I got the sharp dagger. And the left hook that'll cause your jawbone to shatter. Who's skilled enough to come test the weed or two? Titans from Bucktown that'll burn through your crew. I got the vibe from the session in the back with niggas are strapped underground, puffing meth and kicking raps. Smif-N-Wessun coming with enough buds and skunk. Fake the funk and get found dead in the trunk.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Real heads on the rise.
Recognize.
You better recognize.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Real heads on the rise.
Recognize.
You better recognize.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Real heads on the rise.
Recognize.
You better recognize.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Real heads on the rise.
Recognize.
You better recognize.
Back again, make room for the boom. Puffin' the loud, getting high to a beat -2. Stroke my yak is where I live's at's a lot of rats.
Cool champagne.
Use my brain so I don't sweat that. Instead I mac with a tech in the door. My man Ruckus and Rocket, you ripper, what up, Bach?
The deal's going down like this. Run off at the mouth, watch your lips, and my boots do a French kiss. Putting the end to those who tend to get me aggravated. I'm tired of counting dudes and adding up the years we waited. Be on the lookout for these mad blunt smoke to keep your girl away from me, cause I won't hesitate to stroke.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Real heads on the rise.
Recognize.
You better recognize.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Real heads on the rise.
Recognize.
You better recognize.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Real heads on the rise.
Recognize.
You better recognize.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Real heads on the rise. You better recognize.
Feeling the rush from the kind of bus plant, but I can't limp, cause niggas get me in. Talking this and that, but my rap format's fat. And I slap cats that commence to stab backs. Never could I ever agree on cutting loose a lot of my troops that I roll with for eons. Be on your tippy top or you quickly drop by them crooked cops or the local cock blockers on your block. I watch my back when for dealt. Some say the buzz, but I say the fuzz bad's for my health. Critics can get banged like Riddick. Bold first I get lifted with my click before ripping the show. So I say what I mean what I say, do what I do, and men I play. Stay on guard for punks who play hard. Don't be surprised, I'm pulling your card. You better recognize.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Real heads on the rise.
Recognize.
You better recognize.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Real heads on the rise.
Recognize.
You better recognize.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Real heads on the rise.
Recognize.
You better recognize.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Smif-N-Wessun on the rise.
Better recognize.